Adansi Travels is at the Expo site. This is a special privilege store that is given prior to opening of the Expo. The site is still under construction and they are given few privilege against a visit so that they can see what the whole Expo is about. So we are the guest service and I have my partner here, Rahel.
Hey.
So this is a privilege tour to see the Expo before it comes to life, isn't it? So far, what's your impression about the Expo?
It is amazing.
It's great, right?
Something beyond my imagination.
Imagine. So later on, we'll bring you the very pavilion that are being created for the countries, and follow us and see more. Feel the beauty of life with Adansi Travels.
But the good thing about the shaded canopies is that they will actually open up to the night sky. And of course, you can see that beautiful building on your right-hand side. That is the sustainability pavilion called Terra, which means earth in Latin. It stretches over 5 floors, and what's really the most impressive thing is that it aims to be net zero energy and water. To help achieve this, it will have some cutting-edge technology, including solar panels on the roof. And as you can see around it, that's what we call solar trees that are inspired by photosynthesis. They are able to harness sunlight into electricity, as well as the most amazing feature of this park, in all honesty, is do you see that giant pole standing up right there? Yes, that is an observation tower. That is the equivalent of a 16-story building, and it's going to offer a 360-degree bird's eye view across the entire site. This is, of course, one of the spots to just sit back, relax, take it all in, take all this information, take everything you've seen and witnessed. Now remember that there's over 200 food and beverage outlets across the entire site. A reproduction of the last Inca bridge, symbolizing the connection between the past, the present, and the future of Peru. And the United States will also have their pavilion here. It will welcome visitors with a virtual Hyperloop experience that recreates a fast speed trip from Dubai to the United States. And the Republic of Korea will also have their pavilion here. Now, that right on your right hand side is the Mobility Pavilion. Size-wise, it is comparable to the Dubai Opera House if you've ever been there. Now, this is all about encouraging us to reimagine the idea of movement. It's going to contain a high-speed track around the pavilion. And what we're really excited to have here is, of course, the world's largest elevator that is going to be able to take up to 200 people at a time. Right-hand side, this, of course, the beautiful OWOSSO Plaza, the jewel of our site at the heart of it all. The name OWOSSO, very important, not only because it means connection, but that was the old name for Dubai. Now this is where the biggest celebrations of the Expo are going to be held, like the opening and the closing, of course. Has a beautiful dome roof that, of course, mirrors the Expo 2020 logo. And in September 2019, this dome was crowned a true feat of precision engineering that required accuracy to the millimeter. In fact, there was just a 3-millimeter margin of error. And before you miss it, on your left-hand side, that is the metro station, the Expo 2020 metro station, the largest metro station in the country. And of course, one of the 4 entrance points to the site. It's going to have a beautiful hallway that when you walk through towards the Expo, it's going to have the flags of all the participants in a beautiful view of the OWOSSO Plaza. Just also, taking the metro is the easiest, cheapest, fastest way to get here. From Dubai Marina, it's only going to take 15 minutes to get here, 1-5 to get here. It's going to be able to carry up to 23,000 passengers in each direction per hour, and it's also going to be connected to the Al Maktoum Airport. 92 countries coming to the Expo, so where are we going to host them? Well, right there we have over 2,000 apartments available with all the facilities you would be able to imagine, like gyms, pool, and even a playground. Another amazing thing is that the Expo Village is connected directly to the new Dubai South Mall. And another amazing thing is that if you fall in love so much with this site that you want to live here, at the end of the expo, all of those apartments are going to be available for purchase. The very first UAE opera, which was written by a Marathi talent, and it's going to be performed in English and in Arabic. And it's going to debut on October this year at the Dubai Opera House. Next to the OWOSSO Plaza here on your right-hand side is the Leadership Pavilion. This is where the senior UAE leadership will host heads of states and other dignitaries because, of course, Expo 2020 is a huge national project and a source of immense pride for our entire nation. So, this is the Opportunity District. The giant structure here up ahead on the left side, that is the Saudi Arabia Pavilion. Size-wise is the equivalent of about 2 football pitches. And what's also really amazing is that right next to the Saudi Arabia Pavilion, you will find the India Pavilion. The India Pavilion it's going to take visitors on a journey through 5,000 years of Indian civilization, as well as showcase the country's achievements in high-tech areas such as artificial intelligence and green energy. And once it's finished, it's going to display a huge image of Mahatma Gandhi, as well as the word India written in Arabic, English, and Hindi. Also, another amazing thing is that once the expo closes, that is one of the structures that is going to remain on site. And now, right behind you, that is the UAE Pavilion. That's right. Of course, that is the biggest pavilion that we have here. We're very proud of that. It is over 15,000 square meters, and as you can see on the top, that is what represents falcon wings, because of course, the falcon is the national bird of the UAE and the symbol of our government.